This building right here, it has a lot of history, and I will be telling you all about it today. Let's get to it. What's up, y'all? It's Heard What's the Word. On this channel, we talk about engineering, faith, motivation, and history. And today, we are going to be talking about the magnificent building, LeMay Carmuseum. It is adjacent to Tacoma Dome, and I usually walk past this building, and I was like, man, is that a car museum? Because that don't look like a car museum, man. That look like something else. So let's get into it. Like I said before, the building is located in Tacoma, Washington, and it's across from the Tacoma Dome. With Tacoma Dome, I'm gonna have to do a video on that next because the Tacoma Dome building also look magnificent. The LeMay Museum had opened June 2nd, 2012. And all of his cars was donated by the family of Harold LeMay. I know a lot of you are asking who Harold LeMay is. A lot of you all don't know who Harold LeMay is. Shoot, I didn't know who Harold LeMay is. So, to understand, before I tell you the engineering and architecture of this building, to understand what this building is about, I'm gonna give y'all a brief history of Harold LeMay. Harold LeMay was an American businessman and one of the world's largest private car collectors. He was born in Tacoma, Washington, and developed a passion for cars early in life. After serving in World War II as a mechanic, he came home and started a successful waste management business, LeMay Enterprises, in 1945. As his business grew, so did his love for collecting cars. Over the years, he amassed an extraordinary collection of over 3,000 cars, spanning to early 20th century models to world classics, muscle cars, and vintage vehicles. LeMay collection became one of the largest and most diverse in the world, stored across multiple locations. He wasn't just about collecting cars, but also preserving the history and cultural impact of automobiles. In the 1990s, LeMay began offering public tours of his collection, which laid the groundwork for the creation of LeMay American Car Museum, located in Tacoma, Washington. Today, his legacy still lives on, with plenty of his cars still stored in LeMay American Museum. LeMay sadly passed away in 2000, but you can still tour his cars at LeMay America's Car Museum. All right, now that we have the history out the way, let's talk about the engineering and architecture of the building. Like I said, LeMay Museum is located in Tacoma, Washington. And this building is an example of modern engineering and architectural designs. The building was designed by the architectural firm NBBJ. I'm gonna have to look them up. The goal was to create a structure that complements the vehicles, offering a dynamic, engaging experience for the visitors. Now let's get into the numbers. Size. The museum covers 165,000 square feet of space. Height. The building rises to 85 feet to its highest point. The museum offers 3 floors of exhibit space for a total of 70,000 square feet, dedicated to car displays. Architectural design. The building features a unique curved flowing design, symbolizing movement and speed, which is meant to reflect cars' dynamic qualities. Structure steel. The building design incorporates a significant amount of structural steel to support its large open spaces and expansive roof. Roof design. The roof features a rippled design with distinct curves that echo the designs of the cars it houses. It's a key architectural element that makes the building visually striking and innovative. The last one is exhibits. The museum holds over 350 vehicles from LeMay's personal collection, as well as rotating exhibits, all displayed in a way that enhances the museum's flow and accessibility. All right, now, so, man, what a great story. That's all I can say, what a great story. So now, why do the visitors like this museum? With everything I just said, from engineering to architecture to the brief history of Harold LeMay, you probably know why, especially the architecture. Like I said, when I walk past this building, you have no choice but to see what this building all about. You ever go to the Arch or the New York statue and you like, dang, that's fascinating. Dang, that's a nice architecture. Dang, I like the way they designed that. And then you find out that you can go inside. It's accessible to the public. This right here is one of these buildings right here where you just question, like, hey, what's going on? And then when you go inside, you glad that you went inside. You like, man, I'm really happy right now. So why do the visitors like this place so much? This gonna be quick and simple. Number one, the stunning architecture. Like I said, when you look at this building, like, man, that's a nice structure right there. Diverse and impressive collection. LeMay had over 350 vehicles that he collected, and he owned one of the largest car collections in the world. So, of course, he has some impressive vehicles that you probably never seen before or that you want to see. Interactive exhibit. Not only can you see the cars on display, but this exhibit also offers simulators and educational programs. Historical context. I just gave y'all a brief history of Harold LeMay and how did it come about? How did the museum come about? The structure of the building. I would love to know the history of everything that I visit. I would love to know the history of humankind. You know, I would love to know the history of everything. So to go inside this building and to know the history of how did this building, how did Harold LeMay come about, that's a plus for me. That's a plus. It's a family-friendly atmosphere. They have educational programs and they have interactive components. So as you can tell, like it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be up in there. They have things that you can interact with, you know. LeMay legacy. A lot of people probably knew LeMay and then they wanted to see what his museum about. Me personally, I did not know LeMay until I learned about this building, this structure, what's in the inside. So a lot of people probably came there for LeMay or to learn about LeMay, you know, support LeMay. So you never know. And last but not least is panoramic views. Like I said, the stunning view, the stunning architecture of the building, it just make you want to take a picture in front of it. It look Instagrammable, you know how they say Instagrammable. It look Facebook official. It look like all that. So why not? Why not look at them scenic views, you know? So there you have it right there, man. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this video is about engineering, faith, motivation, and history. And thank you for watching this video. Heard the word is out of here.